Alright, y'all, I know it's a bit dirty up there, but I think it's time for a video. So, I was thinking to myself today, karma. I had a very weird dream. So, in my dream, it was, of course, me. And I guess I had killed somebody, or I don't know what. All I remember is that I had picked up some red slop and then I put it into a container, and then I tried to throw it away in the big garbage can, or whatever you want to call it, a dumpster. Tried to throw it away in a dumpster, and I tried to hide it amongst what the other people around me were throwing in. So what you could see was, dishes, trash, whatever, blase, blase. So I tried to hide it, but I couldn't. It was hard trying to hide it. I did everything I could, but it just kept floating back up. I guess there was water in the dumpster or something. So I end up saying, okay, hey, I think I have a nice spot right here. I do it one more time. I think I should be good. However, I don't know how long it was after, minutes, maybe hours later, maybe even days. I'm sitting in that trash room, the dumpster room, but for some reason it's tied to a bathroom, who knows. I'm sitting in there, and I turn around to look at the dumpster, and some guy has the container or the package that I had, and he presents it to me. I don't know what this dream is trying to tell me. I don't. However, one thing that I had wanted to take from it is, or take from karma, is you receive what you put in. What you put in is what you get out, right? Now, maybe there's a better way to say that, but that's how I'm seeing it right now. And I remember telling y'all, it was a while ago, something was giving me fear about making these videos and posting them, because I was so afraid that something bad was going to happen to me. I also felt like I was getting tested to confirm if I practice what I preach. Excuse me. Now let me continue. Let me get to the bread and the butter of all of this. I want to make these videos because good has been happening in my life, and I want to spread that good, because when I was younger and I was going through my spiritual journey, I was making these videos too. I was making videos like these, right? But it was more focused on my spiritual, focusing on how to be a better person, how to be happier, and, just being better as a whole. What the fuck is going on here? Why you trying to get over? Why you ain't got your blinker on, folks? Anyways, so I want to distractions. What I want to do, because when I was younger, I felt so good doing this. I felt so good giving people positive energy, something to look forward to. I want to continue this. Now, I know I did not meet my resolution. I mean, it wasn't even a resolution. It was literally just me trying to do better, right? Me personally, I don't believe in resolutions. I tried it multiple times, and, things just didn't work out. I wasn't able to get myself to commit, because people change when they want to change, right? Just because one of your friends mentions this video doesn't mean that they're instantly going to watch it and, you know, follow along or like it, right? But yeah, continuing this journey, I want to share my positivity with you all because I believe it's the right thing to do. Now, what has been happening recently that's so good, up until yesterday, or recently, I have been having this push to learn. I've been having this push to excel. I've been having this push to be a better person. I've been having this push of curiosity. And I don't know what it is, but sometimes I wake up and I feel like the world's vibration is just higher, or maybe I slept good that night. Something feels different in the air. Now, I'm a strong believer of religion. All right, I'll just put it like that, religion. Christianity, Jesus Christ, God. I'm a believer. Now, in the past, there has been talk, there's always talk about, oh, Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming. You know, God is coming. And what I imagine is when Jesus comes, wherever he walks, or the entire earth just, it's just a whoosh of positivity and happiness and joy. It really feels like they're right by your side, or they're protecting Earth or around in some type of way that they're just them being in the vicinity is enough. Now, I'm not saying that they're not always with you, because they are. But I'm explaining how this sort of thing feels, because I don't feel it often. I will admit that I think my medication is helping to feed, or I feel as though it's helping feed my motivation, my drive, my curiosity, all of that. I do. But this feels different. And I really need y'all to be with me. I want y'all to be with me, you feel me? And sometimes I feel as though that energy does not get reciprocated to me. Sometimes when that happens, I distance myself. Now, I'm not saying that the energy is not reciprocated in this situation. I'm just saying in life, you know, socially. But yeah, in my Minecraft world, I know this is small. You know, every time I lose all my stuff, I get upset, right? Because my goal in Minecraft, my mission is, hey, if you use creative mode or any cheats, you gotta restart. That world doesn't count. And that's how I treated those games. I said, hey, if I use creative mode or if I use some sort of cheat, doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when, doesn't matter where, I'm going to make a new world and act like the one I have been using does not exist anymore, or even delete it. In this new world, I've come so far. I got netherite, I've gotten the netherite upgrades. I've duplicated them. I have so many diamonds, iron, gold. I have villagers. I have villagers next to my house, or they're literally combined with my house. And I have a zombie spawner XP farm. And it's amazing. Every time I log into Minecraft, I'm like, man, this feels so good to have almost everything. You know, it feels like I beat the nether, except I haven't, you know, went against the what is it called? The wither. I beat the overworld, except I have not gone to an abandoned city. Is that what it's called? I have not gone to that. I have not gone to the pillagers HQ or whatever the hell it is. I haven't. And I feel like those two things I have to do, and then I have to, of course, do the end portal as well. But yeah, it feels so good to hop on it. It just sucks because now I'm like, man, what really should I do right now? You feel me? Get in now. Hey, it's 1 to a T, my bro. Guess he didn't need me. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, yo, I want to share this positivity with y'all because I want to do good for the world. I don't want to just do good for myself. I want to do good for everyone, right? I feel as though being good to everyone is being good to myself. Now, of course, there's times where I'm like, hey, do I really want to do this? Or I don't really know what to do. So I take a second to ask God, hey, what do I do? I'm lost, I'm stuck. But I don't think I can do this by myself. I've gone almost 40 days without, without giving in to temptation. I've gone almost 40 days and I'm proud of it. I feel like I'm really able to connect and get deeper with people. Now, I think I'm gonna end the video there because I don't wanna take too much of your guys' time, and I am actively driving in traffic, as you all can see, so I'm not trying to hit anybody or any other BS like that. So yeah, man, I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go on a fast next week. I'm gonna try to enter ketosis to what is it called? To cleanse my system. There's a different word for it. I just can't think of it. But yeah, to cleanse my system, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm out. Y'all take it easy.